If talking about your trauma helped you understand your story, but your body still doesn't feel safe being fully seen, listen closely. One of the strangest parts of trauma healing is this. Your body can become incredibly good at talking about painful things without your body feeling any safer at all. In fact, some trauma survivors get so good at telling the story, they stay calm while describing things that completely overwhelm them. And people around them think, oh, they've healed. But then someone disappoints them, someone raises their voice, someone pulls away emotionally, someone misreads them, someone questions their truth, someone touches them unexpectedly, and suddenly their body reacts instantly. Heart racing, throat tight, mind blank, body numb, panic, shutdown, people-pleasing, wanting to disappear. And this is where trauma gets deeply misunderstood. Because many people assume if you can talk about it calmly, you should be over it. That is not how trauma works. Research on trauma and EMDR shows something really important. Painful experiences are not always stored like normal memories. Sometimes they get stored more like unfinished survival experiences, meaning your brain and body keep reacting as if the danger still needs to be escaped, avoided, or survived. That's why trauma survivors often say things like, I know I'm safe, but I don't feel safe. And for a lot of people who have spent years masking, hiding, shrinking, or trying to make themselves easier to accept, that sentence can hit even harder. Because the thinking part of the brain and the survival part of the brain are not always communicating well after overwhelming experiences. So you end up with this exhausting split. Your adult mind knows the danger is over, while your body keeps sounding the alarm anyway. And this is why talking alone sometimes is not enough. Because you cannot think your way out of a body that still believes it has to survive something. I'm Emily, and I work specifically with adults healing from childhood trauma, sexual trauma, and abuse using EMDR and body-based therapy. And one of the most emotional moments in this work is when someone realizes, I'm not broken, my body just never got the message that it's over. If this resonates, follow for more trauma education that actually makes this make sense.